Hello and welcome to Wendell's Guide to DPSing Auriaya as a hunter in Ulduar 25-man. So basically for this fight what you want to do is you want to just start off MDing everything onto your pet. The ads really don't have... It's kind of hard to control the ads. Basically what you're going to want to do with the ads is just blow them up, pop our cooldowns and blow these ads up as quickly as possible. Once they're dead and everything, just try and get Auriaya herself under control. And basically you want to try to do your best to tank her facing away from you. Yeah, so it's pretty important to get all these ads down. The reason you don't want to be in front of her is that she does a frontal cone thing that'll do some damage to you, so you just want to try and not be in front of her to mitigate that. As far as the ability she does the frontal cone ability, so you don't want to be in front of her for that. She'll also do an AoE fear, so that'll move you and your pet and her around a lot. The other thing she does is she occasionally summons a feral defender, so you just want to get that down as quickly as possible because it'll do a lot of damage and it'll stun you as well. The last thing she does is she will summon a bunch of tiny little swarming guardians, and basically for those what you can do is just AoE them all down. They don't have a lot of health, so just do your best to AoE them all down. Glaive toss, explosive trap, stuff like that, multi-shot, and they should die fairly quickly. Once you've got all the initial ads dead and everything, just do your best to try and use Tremere Shot on cooldown and self-heal, because you'll probably end up being pretty low on health. But pretty much the first 30 seconds I'd say of this fight is probably the most crucial, because you've got all the initial ads, plus you have feral defender, and then you got all those guardians that appear after that and stuff. So yeah. The initial part is honestly the hardest part. Once you've got past the first 30-45 seconds or so of the fight and you've downed all the initial ads and everything, you should hopefully be able to defeat this. At that point, it's just a matter of killing the feral defender every time it spawns. I believe it spawns a maximum of 9 times before it permanently dies. And every time it dies, it leaves a little void thing on the ground that you don't want to stand in. And then other than that, it's just the swarming guardians. You just want to make sure you have the swarming guardians AoE down, explosive traps and stuff, and they'll die pretty quickly. But the feral defender is your main priority whenever it's up. Other than that, just keep men pet on your pet. Try to tank the boss facing away from you, and hopefully it should be a win. If you want to, you can prolong the fight until you've killed the feral defender 9 times, and you actually get an achievement for doing that. You can also not kill the feral defender at all and get another achievement for that, but I would not recommend that, because that would probably... You're going to take a lot of damage while the feral defender's out, so quicker you kill the feral defender, less damage you're going to have on yourself. So if you're not killing the feral defender, you're going to... I don't even know if it's possible not to kill it, but... Solo, you will most likely have to kill it in order to take it down, at least on 25-man anyways. So just AoE down all the ads, make sure you kill feral defender priority, and as long as you get past that first minute or so, it should be a kill. Yeah, the Feral Defender doesn't. It kind of shows an aggro table on Omen, but it really doesn't have an aggro table. It just kind of randomly attacks whoever's going to attack. Just likes to hop around, especially when it does hop around, it'll stun you, or it has a chance to stun you when it hops around. So, Feral Defender is definitely very deadly. Yeah, you might have to clear some of the ads out around the area where she walks so that you can kind of kite her around and have like some moving room whenever you get feared and stuff. So Feral Defender spawned again. Well, this is the 5th one. Yeah, the fear she does is pretty annoying, but as long as there's no adds up when she does the fear, it usually isn't too big a deal. You can see it took me almost an entire fight just to get my health back. So, pretty much just focus on getting the ads down as quickly as possible at the very start, and as long as you do that, it should be a kill. So, hope you found this guide helpful, and thanks for watching.